always say, I think confidence is like a muscle. So a lot of us kind of say, you know, I'm not a confident person, or I'm shy. And then maybe the shyness somehow gets mixed up with the lack of confidence. Or, you know, I'm an introvert. Those kind of, you know, those sort of personality traits can get mixed up with a lack of confidence. And I don't necessarily think that's the case. I always say, I think confidence is like building a muscle. So you need to exercise it. And what you will find is the more you exercise it, the bigger it builds and the more confidence you have. And I think the best way to do that is to just start small. So I think one of the things we often hear is, oh, you should step out of your comfort zone and then there'll be growth and, you know, then you'll build your confidence. And I think a little bit of a switch with that is get really confident in your comfort zone, get really good at the things that you do frequently, that you know you can do well, and then from there you will find that your confidence will build, because you'll innately feel like, okay, I've got this, I've got all of the kind of fundamental aspects of the EA role down, and then I can start to look outside of that and, you know, move into different areas or take that next step in building your confidence. But I think it's like a muscle, and the more that you know, work it and just push yourself a little bit more and more, the more it will go. That's certainly what I found in my life and my career.
Right. I like that idea of starting small, and I think it makes it a little bit more discreet and manageable and finite, right? It's like, you know, like anything, right? If you're not an experienced chef, are you going to start off by hosting a dinner party for 15 of your closest friends? Probably not, but you might offer to bring like a dish to a potluck, you know, and just like have a mastery over something like that, and little by little, you know, it builds, right?